with Bree. Take a breath with Bree. You know what I really want to talk about today? Cultivating positive relationships. I know sometimes we get to a point where we really wish there was nobody else in the world but us sometimes, right? But everything is relationship. Relationship is not just male female interaction. Relationship with your children, relationship with your boss, relationship with your coworkers, when you're in different organizations, those are relationships. So it's important that we learn how to cultivate positive relationships. You know, sometimes we think that we have to have certain relationships in our lives just because people are related to us, or, you know, just because we just have to have relationships. But no, what we have to have and need to have are positive relationships. I've gotten to a place in my life where I only cultivate positive relationships, or else I don't allow those people to be in my life, or they can't be a part of my or I can't be a part of their life. It's vital, even with our children. How do you nurture those relationships? I've never been that type of person that's speaking to you on Tuesday and mad at you on Friday and we cussing each other out here. And no, there are certain lines that you simply never cross. Not cross sometimes and apologize continuously for, but there's certain lines that you don't cross, lines of disrespect. Just, you know, people who always cussing their mama out, cussing their daddy out, cussing their friends out. They hanging at the club one week, next week is you this, you that. I've never wanted those relationships in my life, and now that I'm old enough to understand how to make sure that I only allow into my life positive relationships, I don't allow that in my life. You know, there used to be groups of friends, they'd call it, oh, you a this, you that girl, you this, call you a B word, you a T word. No. No, I don't like that. Let's be positive. And not saying that every characteristic of everybody's personality is for you all the time. Deal with the positive parts of that person that you love and leave the rest alone. You know, call them when you're able to exchange positive information with each other, you know, pleasantries with each other. But if people who are constantly lowering your vibration, every time you get on the phone with them, it's like, girl, did you hear? Lord, oh, whoa. God bless you. I'm gonna pray for you. I gotta go. You know, you have to protect your own space mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. So you have to do your part in cultivating these positive relationships. You have to make sure you show up, you know, and you're not always negative and you don't always have an attitude, you know, but you don't have to allow that into your life at all, no matter who it is. If it's your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your mate, no. Cultivate positive relationships with your children. It's important. I know so many people that are constantly stressed out in their 50s every day over the children that they gave birth to. Well, I'll be darned. It will not be me. You will add positivity to my life after I'm done raising you and sacrificed and slaved and did everything. I will not entertain any form of that. You understand? And then you will see that you teach people how to treat you. Once you show them what you're not going to deal with, then they show up only with what they can bring to you. They take that other stuff somewhere else. So I am far from perfect. I used to have an attitude myself. I tell everybody I'm a little black girl from Compton, you know, that had to learn her way. I had to take my own journey. But now that I am 54 years old, I only cultivate positive relationships. I don't have any ill will. And just because I don't allow you in my life in that way, in that close manner, because you're like an energy vampire or something, doesn't mean I don't love you. It doesn't mean that we can't laugh sometimes, go out, eat, and have fun, and just enjoy the parts of each other that we like, the positive parts of each other that we can bring into each other's lives. But all that other nonsense, no. Life is hard enough as it is. So cultivate positive relationships. Even if it's somebody that you're not speaking to, discuss things, talk about things. And if it turns out that they still cannot be a part of your life, love them from a distance with love. Not anger, not bitterness, not, oh, F her, F him, none of that. Positive relationships. You understand? Loving relationships. Things that come from a place of love and concern and compassion. You know? I love you guys. It's a really small world. Life can be very, very short. So let's not waste time with negativity from anybody, even people in your own household. You understand that? Even people that you gave birth to, even people that gave birth to you. Let's try to cultivate positive relationships so you can smile every day, so you can radiate from the inside out, and you can show up in different places and bring that beautiful sunshine to the room. I love you guys. Have the best day ever. SaBrina Fisher Reece.